Hello my friends and welcome back to the You Can Do TV channel. The Fordson Major, often nicknamed Old Smokey, delivers a classic display of raw tractor character and mechanical grit. As the engine comes under load, thick exhaust smoke pours from the stack, a familiar sight for fans of vintage machinery. Built with a heavy cast iron frame and a strong diesel engine, the Fordson Major was designed for hard fieldwork and reliability, rather than refinement. Its deep engine note, steady pull, and unmistakable smoke trail reflect an era when tractors were simple, tough, and built to last. Old Smokey may not be clean or quiet, but it perfectly represents the strength, durability, and timeless appeal of classic agricultural tractors. The Belarus MTZ-82 becomes badly stuck in deep mud while towing a loaded trailer, as the soft ground quickly robs the tractor of traction. With the added weight pushing from behind, the rear wheels spin and sink deeper, making the situation look hopeless. Instead of forcing the engine and digging in further, the operator carefully reassesses the setup. By adjusting throttle control, improving wheel grip, and reducing resistance from the trailer, the tractor slowly begins to regain movement. With steady power and controlled steering, the MTZ-82 gradually climbs out of the mud and reaches firmer ground. The recovery highlights the importance of experience, patience, and proper technique, showing that even in severe conditions, correct handling and understanding of traction can allow a tractor to free itself without external assistance. Four tractors are connected together in a long pulling chain to overcome extremely difficult, muddy terrain. Each tractor contributes its own power and traction, creating a combined pulling force that a single machine could never achieve alone. The setup requires precise coordination between operators, including controlled throttle application, proper spacing, and correct alignment of tow lines to prevent sudden shocks or loss of balance. As the lead tractor begins to move, the others follow in sequence, gradually building steady tension rather than aggressive jerks. Tires spin, dig, and slowly find grip as mud is thrown aside. The ground fights back, but the collective effort starts to win. This operation highlights the importance of teamwork, experience, and mechanical understanding in heavy recovery situations. It also shows how careful planning and communication can reduce risk to equipment and operators. In extreme conditions like deep mud, success often comes not from raw engine power alone, but from cooperation, patience, and well-executed recovery techniques. The versatile 2425 becomes stuck while working in challenging field conditions, with soft ground quickly robbing the tractor of traction. Its large tires spin under heavy load, digging deeper into mud as the machine struggles to move forward. Despite its powerful engine and articulated frame, the terrain proves unforgiving. Recovery requires careful throttle control, possible assistance from another tractor, and patience to avoid further sinking. The scene highlights that even high-horsepower four-wheel drive tractors have limits when soil conditions are poor, emphasizing the importance of ground assessment and proper recovery techniques. Supertraktory Velas Gagak Virvev presents an impressive showcase of tractors operating at the edge of their technical capabilities. These machines are built for extreme work, typically powered by diesel engines ranging from 80 to over 300 horsepower, delivering high torque at low RPM, often between 201, 800 revolutions per minute to maximize pulling force. Equipped with reinforced transmissions, multi-range gearboxes, and mechanical or hydraulic locking differentials, the tractors maintain traction even in deep mud and on steep slopes. It is also equipped with dedicated log-handling hook arms, specifically designed for forestry work. These heavy-duty hooks allow operators to securely grab, lift, and drag large timber without additional attachments. Built from reinforced steel, the hook arms are hydraulically controlled, providing strong clamping force and precise positioning even on uneven ground. Large-diameter agricultural or forestry tires, sometimes exceeding 1.8 meters in height, provide a wide contact patch to reduce ground pressure. Four-wheel drive systems and heavy ballast weights, often several tons, improve stability and traction during heavy towing. Hydraulic systems with lift capacities of 4 to 10 tons allow these tractors to handle demanding implements and recovery equipment. Tractors struggle through mud, climb slippery inclines, and pull massive loads using chains and tow bars. Each climb, haul of heavy loads, and retrieval demonstrates why these machines continue to amaze, earning the respect of farmers, operators, and machinery enthusiasts worldwide. The New Holland 3230 becomes badly stuck in deep mud as its wheels quickly clog with thick, sticky soil. As the tractor tries to move forward, the mud packs tightly into the tire treads, eliminating traction and causing the wheels to spin helplessly. Engine power is there, but grip is gone, and every attempt only makes the situation worse. The tractor settles deeper, the chassis lowering as the ground gives way beneath it. This scene clearly shows how mud can defeat even capable agricultural machines when tread pattern and soil conditions work against each other. Proper throttle control becomes critical, as excessive power only accelerates wheel spin and sinking. Recovery requires patience, clearing mud from the tires, improving ground support, or using another tractor or tow line to assist. The situation is a strong reminder that understanding terrain, tire condition, and traction management is just as important as horsepower when working in wet and muddy fields. While extracting timber in the forests of Vrchtepla Bukovina, the Zador 7745 becomes bogged down in deep mud, losing traction as the wheels sink. Another tractor is brought in to assist, using a tow line to apply steady pulling force. With careful coordination, the Xector is gradually pulled free and returned to firm ground, demonstrating effective recovery technique and teamwork in forestry operations. The video shows a highly mobile, all-terrain military Pinzgauer attempting to climb a steep, snow-covered road under harsh winter conditions. Despite its rugged design, four-wheel drive system, high ground clearance, and effective torque distribution, the Pinzgauer reaches its limits when traction is extremely low. As the driver applies throttle to ascend the slope, the wheels begin to spin on compacted snow, causing a loss of grip and stability. The vehicle is unable to maintain forward momentum and gradually slides back downhill in a controlled but unavoidable manner. This scenario clearly illustrates the challenges that steep, icy terrain presents, even to purpose-built military vehicles, highlighting the critical importance of tire selection, driving technique, and surface conditions. This descent is not only dangerous, it is a test of nerve and control. The operator lowers the excavator from a towering wall, first bracing the bucket against the ground, then easing the machine's massive weight downward, inch by inch. Every movement is calculated, yet the risk is constant. A single mistake could send tons of steel crashing down. It is a moment where skill meets courage, and recklessness stands uncomfortably close to mastery. In a challenging off-road scenario, a GAZ-66 truck becomes hopelessly stuck in deep mud on a steep, slippery slope, complicated further by standing water and soft, unstable ground. The driver initially attempts recovery by attaching a T40 tractor to pull the truck free. Despite the T40's traction and power, the severe incline and mud prevent the GAZ-66 from gaining momentum, highlighting the limitations of a single vehicle in extreme conditions. With both tractors working in coordination, applying steady and controlled tension, the GAZ-66 is gradually extracted from the mud without sustaining damage. This operation demonstrates the technical challenges of vehicle recovery in adverse terrain, including the importance of proper hitching, alignment, and load distribution. Recognizing the difficulty, the recovery team decides to bring in a second tractor, connecting it in tandem to provide additional pulling force. It also underscores the value of patience, communication, and expertise when working with heavy machinery in slippery, uneven, and waterlogged conditions. Such recoveries require a clear understanding of traction dynamics, vehicle weight, and terrain hazards to execute safely and efficiently, ensuring both the stuck vehicle and recovery machines remain unharmed. The LKT-81, fitted with dual rear wheels, tackles a steep, muddy mountain road while transporting a full load of timber. Its enhanced traction allows the tractor to maintain grip on slippery slopes, minimizing wheel slip and ensuring steady forward motion. The reinforced chassis and robust hydraulic system support heavy log loads, while the operator relies on precise control to navigate tight turns and uneven terrain. This scenario highlights the LKT-81's capability to combine power, stability, and maneuverability, making it ideal for forestry operations in challenging environments where mud, incline, and weight demand reliable performance and careful handling. The LKT-80 forestry tractor demonstrates strong performance while working under heavy load, with Palivo 2 inches indicating increased fuel delivery for demanding operations. Designed for timber extraction in difficult terrain, the LKT-80 combines a robust frame, high ground clearance, and powerful drivetrain to handle steep slopes, mud, and uneven forest ground. With higher fuel input, the engine delivers improved torque, allowing the tractor to maintain steady pulling power when hauling logs. Exhaust smoke and engine sound reflect the increased workload, while the operator carefully manages throttle to preserve traction and stability. This setup highlights the balance between power and control, showing how fuel adjustment can enhance productivity, but also requires experience to avoid excessive strain, wheel spin, or unnecessary fuel consumption during forestry operations. Mud spread over a frozen surface creates a hidden hazard. What looks solid quickly turns slick and unpredictable, stealing traction in an instant. Vehicles slide, tires spin, and control disappears. It's a dangerous mix where ice hides beneath mud, testing both machines and operator skill. The tractor strains as it hauls a hefty log uphill, the rear hook gripping tightly, or so it seems. The tractor powers forward, hauling a heavy log up the slope. For a moment, all seems under control, but then the rear hook slips. The log careens down the hill, picking up momentum with every bounce. It's a tense and thrilling moment, showcasing the dangers of uneven terrain and the need for precise technique in forestry operations. It's a striking reminder of the raw power of nature, and why careful load securing and precise handling are essential in forestry work. On what starts as a beautiful day on the farm, a tractor suddenly finds itself stuck deep in heavy clay mud. The wetland soil, sealed by a dense clay layer, traps water and leaves the ground slick and unforgiving. With the tractor bogged down and traction gone, the recovery turns into a lesson in old-school farm know-how. Instead of brute force, 2 4x4 wooden beams are laid across the wheels, and chains are carefully wrapped around them to create instant grip. This simple but clever method, passed down from a great-grandfather and learned from experienced farmers, transforms the wheels into makeshift paddles. As the tractor moves, the chains bite into the mud, lifting and pulling the machine forward. Slowly but surely, the tractor frees itself. It's a practical reminder that experience, creativity, and traditional techniques can solve problems even modern equipment struggles with. In Hillegom, a Deutsch tractor driven by V. Reisel becomes stuck in deep, soft sand, highlighting the challenges of operating heavy machinery on unstable terrain. As the wheels spin helplessly, the tractor sinks further, demonstrating the limits of traction in loose soil. Recovery requires careful planning and the use of additional equipment, such as winches or another vehicle to pull the tractor free. The situation emphasizes the importance of understanding ground conditions, load distribution, and proper driving techniques when navigating sandy or unstable surfaces. This incident highlights how even experienced operators can encounter unexpected challenges in sandy or loose terrain. At the 2017 Florida Truck Fest in Bradenton, FL, JH Diesel, and 4x4's 6.0L battled Nick's Mobile Repair's 6.4L in an intense tug-o-war. Both trucks showcased raw power, torque, and traction, thrilling spectators as engines roared and tires dug into the ground, highlighting the strength and performance of these custom diesel machines. This is a practical and effective way to pull a tractor out of deep mud when it seems completely stuck. Living in a rural area, the operator set out on a tractor trip to pick mushrooms, but the journey quickly turned into a recovery lesson. The tractor sinks badly, with the front wheel buried deep, proving that even heavy machinery can get trapped. Instead of calling for another tractor, a simple self-recovery method is demonstrated. A strong log with sufficient diameter to avoid breaking is firmly tied to both rear wheels. As the wheels rotate, the log acts like a lever, lifting and pushing the tractor forward with each turn. Despite extreme mud, water, and poor traction, the tractor slowly begins to climb out. The final pull is tense, with cracking sounds and heavy strain, but the machine reaches solid ground. This method is especially useful for beginner tractor operators, showing that knowledge and technique can sometimes replace extra equipment. The truck begins to lean precariously while descending the grassy embankment, threatening to tip over. To prevent disaster, a tow rope is secured to a truck positioned at the front, providing controlled pulling force. At the same time, an excavator at the rear assists, carefully guiding and stabilizing the vehicle. Through precise coordination and steady tension, the tilted truck is gradually brought back onto solid ground. This operation demonstrates the critical importance of teamwork, equipment expertise, and careful maneuvering when recovering heavy vehicles from uneven or slippery terrain. The front-wheel drive on the UMZ tractor is put to the test while operating on soft, muddy terrain. As the tractor moves through the thick mud, the point system engages to deliver additional traction to the front wheels, helping maintain stability and forward momentum. The driver carefully modulates throttle and steering to prevent wheel spin and minimize the risk of getting stuck. The mud's uneven surface and varying depth challenge the tractor's balance, requiring constant adjustments in speed and direction. Observers can see how the combination of rear-wheel drive and front-wheel drive assistance allows the UMZ to traverse difficult conditions that would immobilize standard two-wheel drive tractors. This practical demonstration emphasizes the technical advantages of the POIView system in enhancing off-road performance, improving safety, and increasing operational efficiency. It also highlights the importance of operator skill in coordinating power distribution and navigating muddy or unstable terrain effectively. A Belarus tractor becomes stuck deep in a swamp, with mud and water severely limiting traction. In such conditions, recovery requires a careful and methodical approach. The first step is to stop spinning the wheels, as this only causes the tractor to sink further. Reducing weight, if possible, can help improve flotation. The most effective solution is using another tractor or heavy vehicle to pull from solid ground, applying steady and controlled force rather than sudden jerks. Wide recovery straps or chains should be attached to proper towing points to avoid damage. In extreme cases, placing logs, planks, or brush under the wheels can create temporary traction paths. Using a winch anchored to a tree or another machine is also a reliable option. This situation highlights the importance of understanding ground conditions, proper recovery techniques, and patience when operating agricultural machinery in wetlands or swampy terrain. The IMT 539, modified with increased fuel delivery at the injection pump, demonstrates noticeably stronger pulling power and engine response. With the pump turned up, the tractor delivers higher torque, making it more capable when hauling loads or working in demanding conditions. The engine revs more aggressively, producing thicker exhaust smoke under load, a clear sign of increased fuel flow. While this adjustment improves performance, it also places greater stress on engine components and raises fuel consumption. The setup highlights how pump tuning can boost capability, but also why careful adjustment and proper cooling are essential to maintain reliability and engine longevity. The 4x4 Izbora is a heavy-duty off-road truck designed for demanding terrain and tough working conditions. Built with a robust chassis, high ground clearance, and a capable four-wheel drive system, it delivers strong traction on mud, sand, snow, and uneven surfaces. Powerful torque and reinforced axles allow the Izbora to carry heavy loads while maintaining stability and control. However, the 4x4 Izbora struggles while attempting to climb a steep, muddy slope. As the wheels dig into the soft ground, traction becomes limited, and the truck fights to maintain forward momentum. Mud clings to the tires, reducing grip and forcing the driver to carefully balance throttle and steering. A tractor overturned in Agindikal district, drawing attention to the risks of operating heavy machinery on difficult terrain. The accident occurred while the tractor was working on uneven ground, where a loss of balance led to it tipping over. Moments later, another tractor came into position, its tow rope securely fastened. Gradually, the tension increased. The rescue machine applied steady, controlled force, little by little restoring balance. The fallen tractor began to move, its metal creaking as it stood upright on its wheels. There were no sudden movements, no rush, only precision and teamwork. This rescue demonstrated how experience, proper technique, and patience transformed a dangerous situation into a controlled operation. This funny compilation captures the lighter side of tractor life, mixing humor with unexpected moments from everyday work and rural operations. Tractors shake violently on rough, uneven ground, rattling from front to back as suspensions and frames are pushed to their limits. Under heavy loads, machines bounce and struggle for traction, sometimes sliding uncontrollably and ending up straight in the water or mud. In other scenes, a wheel suddenly comes loose while driving, forcing an abrupt and surprising stop that no one expects. Small tractors rear up dramatically as they attempt to pull loads far beyond their design limits, their front wheels lifting high off the ground. There are tense icy moments as well, with tractors cautiously crossing frozen surfaces, only for the ice to crack and collapse beneath them. Heavy towing attempts often end with the front end lifting or spinning wildly, turning hard physical labor into instant comedy, while highlighting the thin line between skill, risk, and humor in tractor work. At the 2016 Dick-Schiff-Treffen in Mammoth Park, a Magirus Deutz 130D7 X Feuerwehr off-road truck was showcased in a dramatic recovery demonstration. The event highlighted the vehicle's legendary ruggedness, high ground clearance, and powerful drivetrain, all inherited from its firefighting and off-road heritage. During the exercise, the 130D7 was tasked with recovering a stuck Suzuki from challenging terrain, including mud and uneven surfaces. Using precise maneuvering, winch operations, and the truck's robust chassis, the team successfully extracted the smaller vehicle without damage. The demonstration underscored the Magirus Deutz 130D7's versatility, strength, and reliability in off-road recovery situations, combining historic engineering with practical heavy-duty utility. A tractor accelerates directly into the tree, using impact force to break the root structure. The sudden release causes the tree to uproot violently while the tractor's front end lifts off the ground, forcing the operator to jump clear to avoid a rollover. On August 1, 2012, in the snow camp logging area of Humboldt County, California, a John Deere 2954D hydraulic loader tipped over during operations. To recover the machine safely, a link belt excavator, a Cat 325 log loader, and a Hitachi 330 Forester Yoder loader were deployed. Using coordinated lifting and careful maneuvering, the team successfully righted the John Deere 2954D without any damage to the machine itself. The only casualty was a rusty choker that snapped during the recovery. The operation highlighted the importance of proper equipment, teamwork, and technique in safely handling heavy forestry machinery in challenging terrain. At the 2010 Festival des Camionneurs in La Dorée, Roger Lajoie and Dave Benoit put on a thrilling display as their trucks roared to life, producing clouds of smoke. The exhaust billowed dramatically, highlighting engine power while captivating the crowd with the raw spectacle of heavy-duty trucking. At the tractor pull event, the Oliver 1850 roars to life, kicking up a massive dust storm as it powers down the track. Its engine torque and rear-wheel traction dominate the course, thrilling spectators and showcasing the raw strength and performance of this classic pulling tractor.
The first time she ever drove that. The young lady did a great job.
Nastya drives a tractor confidently across a ford, cutting a path through water and mud. An off-road vehicle follows closely, tracing the tractor's route and gauging the depth. The scene highlights the capabilities of both agricultural machinery and off-road vehicles in challenging conditions, emphasizing the importance of careful route selection and cautious navigation when crossing water obstacles. A mobile crane has overturned during operations, coming to rest at an unstable angle on the ground. A yellow crane is deployed to assist in the recovery, carefully lifting and stabilizing the overturned machine. The operation requires precise load calculations, correct lifting points, controlled working radius, and stable ground conditions to prevent further tipping or structural damage. Movements are carried out slowly and in close coordination between the operator and the technical crew, highlighting the high risk and technical complexity involved in heavy crane recovery operations. Tractor l'Argengie is presented as a dramatic battle where tractors confront the toughest conditions head-on. One by one, the machines roll into deep mud, steep climbs and heavy towing challenges, engines growling as massive torque is transferred to the ground. Tires dig in, spin, and throw mud into the air, while frames and drivetrains are pushed close to their limits. In these moments, raw power alone is not enough. Operator skill becomes critical, as careful throttle control, precise gear selection, and steady steering determine whether the tractor moves forward or sinks deeper. Some tractors surge ahead with confidence, clawing their way through obstacles, while others hesitate, slide sideways, or stall under the strain. Front wheels lift during heavy pulls, revealing the fine balance between traction and stability. The terrain itself becomes an opponent, changing constantly and punishing mistakes instantly. This narration captures more than just action. It reveals the reality of tractor work under extreme conditions. Tractor l'Argengie shows how experience, respect for machinery, and understanding of ground conditions are essential for success. It is a powerful mix of tension, noise, and motion that turns everyday agricultural machines into fighters, locked in a relentless struggle between man, machine, and terrain. Case IH power is on full display as the tractor delivers strong torque, steady traction, and reliable performance under heavy load. Built for demanding field and pulling work, Case IH machines combine engine strength, efficient drivetrains, and operator control to get tough jobs done. The Valmet 359 is mounted high on a pole during a midsummer Johanna startup, filling the air with classic engine sound and light exhaust smoke. The moment captures the charm of vintage machinery, showcasing reliable mechanics, simple design, and the timeless character of an old working tractor. The John Deere 440 struggles while moving across deep, slippery snow. Traction is limited as the tires spin and search for grip on the frozen surface. The engine works steadily, pushing the tractor forward inch by inch. The scene highlights the challenges of winter operation and the importance of control, weight balance, and driving skill on snow-covered terrain. A bale trailer tips over while taking a corner too fast, the heavy load of large bales shifting violently. The incident shows how speed, high center of gravity, and poor load stability can quickly cause a rollover. Mizerte 2011 showcases a high-capacity silage harvesting operation featuring a Case Quadtrac 480, Quadtrac 535, Krone BIG X1100, and Bergmann transport equipment. The Krone BIG X1100 forage harvester leads the operation, cutting and chopping maize with exceptional throughput and precision. Chopped material is efficiently transferred into Bergmann silage trailers, while the Case Quadtrac tractors provide immense pulling power and traction on the field. Their tracked undercarriage reduces soil compaction and ensures stability in varying conditions. Together, this equipment lineup demonstrates a highly efficient, synchronized harvesting system designed for maximum productivity during peak maize harvest. The ATEC 43,218 wheeled excavator becomes dangerously stuck on the edge of a deep excavation pit. While maneuvering too close to the rim, the machine appears to lose balance as the ground gives way beneath the front wheels. The loader's nose dips sharply downward, leaving it teetering at the brink with limited traction and stability. In a split second, balance is lost, and the machine crashes down. A heavily loaded tractor hauling bulky straw tilts dangerously while reversing. The unstable, overstacked load threatens to overturn at any moment. Several men rush in, pushing and holding the vehicle to keep it upright. At the center of it all is a brave and calm tractor driver, balancing risk, pressure. A 600 horsepower Case IH Quadtrac operates at the core of large-scale earthmoving, delivering exceptional tractive effort through its 4 independent rubber tracks. The tractor is coupled to two 33 cubic yard K-Tech scrapers, forming a high-capacity material handling system designed for continuous cut and carry operations. Integrated inside the cab, the Leica Icon GPS grade control system provides real-time positioning and elevation data, enabling precise depth control and consistent finished grades. This digital guidance minimizes overcutting, reduces rework, and improves fuel efficiency. The Quadtrac's articulated frame and balanced weight distribution maintains stability and traction under extreme drawbar loads, while the scraper combination maximizes productivity across large construction and land leveling projects. The AHWIM 650 is a professional-grade forestry mulcher designed for medium-heavy vegetation clearing and land management tasks. It attaches to tractors via a Category 2 IV 3-point hitch and is driven through the PTO, typically requiring about 200 to 350 horsepower to operate effectively. The unit features a 650 mm diameter flail rotor with high-quality cutting tools that shred trees, brush, and undergrowth, into fine mulch. Its rugged housing and two-stage counterblades improve shredding quality and reduce power requirement, while spring-tension power belts and adjustable linkages enhance durability and flexibility in diverse terrain. Working widths range from roughly 2.05 meters to 3.0 meters depending on configuration, with weight increasing accordingly. The 12-axle transporter carries the 236-ton CAEX 798 over 138 kilometers from Antofagasta to Minera Escondida. Pulled by 3 tractor-trailers with 600 tons of combined force, the convoy overcomes narrow passes and tough terrain. Ferrovial ensures a safe journey through precision planning, expert teamwork, and cutting-edge logistic solutions. Designed for large-scale surface mining, the Epiroc Pit Viper 271 rotary blast hole drill handles 171 to 270 millimeters diameter holes up to 18 meters deep in a single pass. With 81,000 pounds bit load capacity, patented cable feed system, rig control system automation, pressurized FOPS cabin, fuel-efficient operation. The XDE 440 is the world's largest rear-drive rigid mining truck, standing 8 meters tall and 10 meters wide. Powered by a V20 diesel engine and advanced AC transmission, it hauls over 400 tons with ease. With 4-meter tires and unmatched torque, it moves 30,000 tons of ore daily, true mining dominance. The DB45 off-road low-bed trailer has proven highly effective for site support and infrastructure tasks around the mine. It allows quick loading of excavators, drills, dozers, and even large pumps or generators. Easily towed by an ADT, the DB45 eliminates long machine tramming, saving time across distances up to 10 kilometers. In winter, added weights ensure solid traction. With no permanent connection to the hauler, flexibility and operational efficiency are greatly improved, keeping your fleet productive and responsive to the mine's day-to-day demands. The CAT 6090 fluorine monosulfide SN 40014 is a colossal front shovel excavator designed for extreme mining operations. Weighing over 1,000 tons and powered by dual CAT C175-16 engines, delivering a combined 4,500 HP, this beast is built to move massive amounts of material with precision and efficiency. Its 52 cubic meters bucket capacity makes it ideal for loading ultra-class haul trucks like the CAT 793 or 794 in just a few passes. Serial number 40014 represents one of the latest iterations, featuring upgraded hydraulics, reinforced structures, and improved operator comfort through an advanced cabin and ergonomic controls. Designed for 24/7 operation in harsh environments, the 6090 FS boasts exceptional reliability, minimal downtime, and powerful digging forces to keep production high. Whether deployed in coal, copper, or iron ore mines, this machine is a cornerstone of high-volume operations, where performance and uptime are critical to success. The Liebherr R 9350 is a 300-ton class mining excavator featuring a Cummins QSK 45-1000, 120 kilowatts, 1,500 horsepower, engine and an 18 to 24 cubic meter shovel. With closed-loop swing hydraulics, electronic machine control, high digging force and walk-in service flaps, it delivers fast cycle times. The UGE 300 is a 300-ton hydraulic mining excavator equipped with a 16 cubic meters front shovel bucket, designed for tough overburden removal. Shown here working in the pit, it efficiently loads BLAS haul trucks with precision and power. Its robust working equipment, featuring high-performance hydraulic cylinders and a sturdy rotating platform, ensures smooth operation even under extreme conditions. Built for open-pit mining, the UGE 300 combines massive breakout force with durable construction, making it ideal for high-volume earth-moving tasks. Whether in overburden stripping or material loading, this hydraulic excavator delivers consistent productivity shift after shift. What an IH Quadtrac shift! Pavlik Gold Mine is one of the largest gold producers in Russia's Far East. Since operations began, it has produced over 45 tons of gold, including 7 tons in 2021 alone. The mine operates open-pit methods with reserves totaling 149 tons. Blasting is conducted every 3 to 4 days, moving 100,000 to 150,000 cubic meters of rock, yielding 40,000 to 60,000 tons of ore. Massive electric excavators and 190-ton haul trucks handle over 16,000 tons of ore daily. The gold processing plant has a current annual capacity of 5.5 million tons. The Sleipner DB120 PLUS is built for transporting heavy tracked machines up to 120 tons, including large dozers and drills. In this, it effortlessly carries the Epiroc D65, showcasing its strength, efficiency, and time-saving capability across demanding mining and construction environments. The Sleipner E190 showcases impressive climbing performance, handling uphill gradients of 11 to 15% with ease. While carrying heavy excavators, it maintains a steady speed of 10 to 12 kilometers per hour on steeper inclines. This ensures efficient machine relocation across challenging terrain without compromising safety or control, and up to 15 kilometers per hour on 10% slopes. Engineered for demanding mining conditions, the E190 delivers powerful traction, reduced undercarriage wear, and optimized travel time, even on rugged, uphill routes. The Sleipner E-Series transport system is purpose-built for moving hydraulic excavators weighing up to 550 tons. With a top speed of 15 kilometers per hour, it enables safe and efficient relocation across mining and heavy-duty work sites, even through tight curves and gradients of up to 15%. Designed for global use, it performs reliably from sub-zero temperatures to extreme heat. The patented system integrates seamlessly with existing dump trucks and eliminates the need for tramming, reducing track wear and downtime. Its smooth ride and simple operation make it an ideal solution for sites demanding high mobility. Whether it's long-distance moves or quick relocations, the Sleipner E-Series transforms excavator transport, fast, flexible, and field-proven. 120T tilting low loader efficiently transports a 66 TD 10 dozer across the mine site, reducing track wear. With ample capacity and smooth hauling on rough roads, it ensures safer, faster relocation without stressing the machine. CMX Global Logistics recently transported a 450-ton swing wheel low loader to the Hunter Valley. Shipped in 3 major assemblies via multiple semi-trailers, this heavy-duty transport unit will soon be reassembled and commissioned. Designed for ultra-heavy payloads, it's built to handle the toughest mining environments with ease. The Sleipner DB45 enables quick, effortless transport of equipment, up to 45 tons like rollers, dozers, or excavators. Operators love its user-friendly design, minimal early maintenance, and huge boost in productivity. The Hitachi EX 2500 is an ultra-class hydraulic excavator powered by a 1044 kilowatts, 1400 horsepower Cummins engine paired with the Sleipner transport system enables rapid relocation across mining sites. Mounted on Sleipner's wheel dollies, the excavator moves efficiently without track wear. This combination boosts productivity, reduces carbon dioxide emissions, and minimizes downtime during interpit or in-pit transfers. The K100 is the most compact bucket wheel excavator in its class, designed for smaller scale operations. With a theoretical output of 500 cubic meters per hour and an effective output of 200 cubic meters per hour, it features a 100 cubic decimeters bucket volume, 800 millimeters belt width, and a total weight of 74 tons. The 6,000 mm bucket wheel boom and 11,000 mm loading boom are hydraulically operated. It runs on a 190 kilowatts power system and moves via a crawler undercarriage. Engineered for easy transport, the K100 includes a central lubrication system and standardized parts for ease of maintenance, making it a reliable and efficient solution for compact mining sites. Supercar teams are rarely seen on mine sites, but National Group and its partner Mobil 1 Mega Racing brought high-speed thrills to BHP-Mitsubishi Alliance's Peak Downs operation in Queensland. The visit highlighted National Group's growing presence, including deliveries of ultra-class T282C trucks and large excavators. From the driver's seat of a Kalmar reach stacker, handling a container at a busy yard feels smooth and controlled. The elevated, spacious cabin offers excellent visibility over the entire work area. With responsive joystick controls and an intuitive display, positioning the container becomes precise and efficient. The powerful hydraulic system lifts effortlessly, even with heavy loads. As the stacker moves, its stability and traction over uneven ground instill confidence. Rear-view cameras and advanced safety features enhance situational awareness. For the operator, the Kalmar reach stacker turns a demanding job into a streamlined, productive, and comfortable experience, even during long shifts. Panther Series 280 to 130-ton low loaders are engineered in Bunbury with OEM components, delivering exceptional reliability for mine and construction sites. Designed for safe, unassisted loading, the shallow ramp-to-deck angle provides seamless access for dozers, excavators, and drill rigs. No earth or timber ramps needed. With a rotating rear axle system, wet disc brakes, and electronic proportional braking, stability and control are guaranteed across varied terrain. Full deck ground contact ensures total stability, while an intelligent control system, featuring touchscreen operation, remote access, and OEM integration, supports data logging and future autonomous use. Built for efficiency, mobility, and operator safety, Pala PHXPC at Radomiro Atomic Mine is a powerful electric rope shovel deployed by Codelco near Calama, Chile. Designed for open-pit copper oxide extraction, it pairs with ultra-class haul trucks like the P&H 4100. The shovel loads massive tonnages efficiently per cycle. New Holland India's manufacturing facility in Greater Noida, Uttar Pradesh, is designed as a high-precision, technology-driven plant, spanning 60 acres and following international standards. The production process begins with machining complex tractor components on advanced CNC centers, ensuring tight tolerances and accuracy. Critical parts such as driveline castings and axles are measured using 3D CMM devices to guarantee alignment and performance. Engine assemblies are conducted in dust-free environments under strict supervision, followed by rigorous testing on engine test beds for power output. fuel efficiency, and emission compliance. Driveline and complete tractor assembly lines deploy advanced production technologies for consistency and efficiency. The plant's sheet metal components undergo cathodic electrodeposition coating, the first in the Indian tractor industry, ensuring rust resistance, durability, and high-quality finish. Every tractor undergoes dynamic testing under simulated working conditions to verify performance and reliability. Research and development teams utilize 3D computer-aided design tools to develop new tractors and farm equipment, optimizing for Indian agricultural requirements. Side shift gears, oil-immersed disc brakes, lift-o-matic systems, and diaphragm clutches are integrated to enhance operational efficiency and reduce maintenance. The tractors are compatible with various attachments, including front loaders, dozers, backhoes, rotorvores, laser levelers, and top combines, allowing multi-purpose functionality. Supplementary processes include specialized production of four-wheel drive axles used in both tractors and construction equipment. A dedicated parts depot and in-house training center ensure smooth maintenance and technical support. Overall, New Holland India combines precise engineering, advanced assembly processes, and innovative mechanization solutions to deliver high-quality, fuel-efficient tractors capable of handling India's diverse farming and industrial applications.